Okay, good morning, everyone. So happy when you are here. Today, we are about to have a webinar training from ECA, one of the best options for students when it comes to study in Australia with affordable tuition fees. My name is Hương from Yes Education, and along with me today, we have Miss Larissa from ECA. So in this webinar, Miss Larissa will bring us with full of overview information related to ECA, including University of Canberra in Sydney, University of Tasmania in Sydney, University of Sunshine Coast in Adelaide, and Victoria University in Sydney. During our presentation, if you have any questions, please feel free to text us in the Q&A box. We will answer at the end of this webinar. So now I would like to invite Ms. Larissa to start the training today.
Lovely. Thank you, Ms. Hung, for your arrange for the webinar today that I can have chance to provide a training to your agents. So hi, it's lovely. I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell your name correctly for the attendee. Amolek. So hi, Amolek. Nice to see you today. It's our first time, and I really hope that we can have more chance in the future. So let me introduce myself first. So my name is Larissa, or you can call me Lin. I'm from Vietnam, and I'm currently the country manager of ECA Vietnam's team. And it's really good today so that I can share the training about our amazing scholarship and courses across the Australia, which would be a very good option for your student, for the Cambodian student if they think of studying in Australia. So let me share my screen now. Have you seen my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, perfect. So here you can see that in our first page, you can already see that we have lots of campuses across the country. Where we have campuses in big cities, including Sydney, Parramatta, Melbourne, and Brisbane. We also have the campus in India and UK's for function well operated as well. So, talking very quick about our Vietnam's team that we have four members and including admissions and our recruiters based in Hanoi to support from me based in Ho Chi Minh. So before that, we focus on the courses and programs that we need to know what is ECA. So I think it would be the best slide for you to have an overview about us. So ECA is one of the best educational group operated in Australia for more than 18 years so far. And we have been very proud to be partnership with a lot of great and high quality ranking, including Victoria University, University of Canberra, University of Tasmania, and we also have the latest partner, who is University of Sunshine Coast. Apart from the business of working with partnership university, we also have our own colleges and institute offering very affordable courses for students. We also provide other programs to international students, including professional year or internship to onshore students. We also offer early course English to prepare for international students as well. As you can see that so far we have more than eight campuses across the country and overseas. So that can show you that ECA has been a very well-known group and is a great group to offer a solution to your student in Australia. So the question is that among a lot of options you have already know about study in Australia, what is the reason that you can think of ECA? So I have give very free simple reason you can think of us, following the ABC letters. So A is the affordable fee. We focus on very good fee to your student that can help them to have a good investment and also feel secure about financial to study in Australia. The second one is our campus is located in big city, so it will be very convenient for students to travel working in Australia with us. And last but not least, we offer a very competitive scholarship to students where they definitely will be beneficial to their financial status in Australia. So talking about a student success journey that we usually have 3 steps students have to go through when they want to achieve their dream. So they have to break the language barrier, usually is English, and then they will have to come to choose the higher education, which courses, which university is the most compatible to them. And after that, they will have to think about what courses or what they need to do to enhance their graduate employability. So in ECA, we are very proud to provide the ECA one-stop solution to help your student can achieve that goal. So here's our group overview that I did mention before. We have university partnership, we have our own higher education and our internship early course as well. So the first one talking about English. If you have any student who need to improve the English, then you can think about our LSIS. Our LSIS is the early course English center, which is very famous since it has been 2006. And we have in 3 big cities in Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. So in here, your student can choose among of many level of courses from beginners to advance that can help them to progress into most of the courses from undergraduate to postgraduate in Australia. So there are a lot of benefits when they choose to study at the LSAS. Firstly, that our courses are well prepared for students to progress into the university partner. So if the student choose us, then they can easily to progress into the package with Victoria or Tasmania or with Sunshine Coast. Especially this year, we are offering a very good scholarship to Southeast Asian students, including Vietnam and also include to Cambodian students, where they can get the 10 weeks free for free of early course as as long as they choose to go the package with our university partner. And 2 of them are University of Tasmania and University of Sunshine Coast. So do not miss this deal because it's very uh, benefit to your student. So we go to stage 2 when student need to choose which university they need to go. So there are 3 main reasons why student need to consider ECA campuses. Firstly, we definitely offer the high quality university degree to your student in a very flexible location in across the country. We are in Victoria, we are in New South Wales. We also have campus in South Australia, where your student easy to choose depends on their demand. And last but not least, we have very competitive fee and scholarship that I also believe this is one of the most important factor from student. And this is summary maps that my team has been created to help you have the overview about where we are and where are our campus located. So you can see that we start from the left. From South Australia, we have Sunshine Coast. We move down to Victoria, we have University of Tasmania in Melbourne, and then move to New South Wales. We have 3 campuses here. We have Canberra, Victoria, and Tasmania. They are all located in New South Wales in different cities. And we move to the Queensland. We also have Victoria University Brisbane campus here. So with 6 campus, we are very confident to offer your student a very good place and good location to study. So as long as you think about inquiries of business or IT, health, and early childhood education, these are 4 majors that our strength, and also we focus on providing in across the campuses. So whenever you have any inquiry in one of four these major, think about ECA because we do have all brands or university partner can offer in different city for your student. So now we go to UTAS. So I know that maybe you have heard about, you have know a lot of option about in Melbourne. So what is the reason we need to consider also University of Tasmania in Melbourne? So UTAS, they has been very well known in Hobart and Launceston, and 2 years recently, they would love to expand their network and also more chance for international students to study. That was the reason why UTAS agreed to partnership with ECA to open two campuses in Melbourne and Sydney, and we call it Melbourne and Sydney Study Centre. So if your students study in Melbourne and Sydney Study Centre, they will have many advantages, including they have small class size. And the small class size can provide them a more engaging learning environment where they can get to know with professor and their friends more easier. With the CBD location, our Melbourne campus located in a very right heart of the central city, so a lot of good activity your student can do, both working and traveling and studying. And especially when they study with us, then they can get a very quick and efficient academic support that we have people willing to help your student 24 hours 7. And that would be a great deal for students to experience in Australia. So this is some pictures about our new campus in Melbourne. So if you have ever heard about Southern Cross Station, then this Melbourne Study Centre is well located in front opposite of the Southern Cross Station, and that's a very very nice building of the central city. And this is the building of the campus in Sydney, New South Wales. So you can see from the left, from the right, sorry, that we are very close to other famous university, including TAFE New South Wales or UTS College. This location is also very good because students can easy to commute, but also they can live and study in a very academic environment. So this year we are offering a very good course named Diploma Pathway. Now I understand that for Cambodian students, most students will need a pathway programs based on their high school degree. So we have come up with a very good course diploma pathway that can help your student to get directly to our programs. So this is a 1 year studying under ECA College with the entry requirement very easy. We only need your student to complete the upper secondary degree with IELTS 5.5, no band below than 5.0. Then they can easy to study the package. After they finish 1 year of diploma, they can progress into the second year of bachelor for 2 years. So at the end, it's still 3 years in total, and your student can get the University of Tasmania degree with us. Most importantly, the tuition fee for this diploma is really good. As you can see in the picture, that it costs only $10,000 a year for diploma, and then students can apply for the scholarship when they progress into the bachelor from main campus. So this is a very great combination to allow students save money, save time when they study with us in Melbourne. So I would like to share with you a video about our campus in Utah's Melbourne. Obviously, so far it has loading around 80% of operated, and we will complete the whole campus in next month, and we're going to launch on July. So I can't wait to show you this video. Yeah, so that's a little bit about our new campus that going to launch on this July for your student. So this is our entry requirement of Tasmania this year. That no worries, I will send this file to Yes Education so the team can share with you more detail. But as I have shared before, it's very easy when student can complete their upper secondary and go straight to the diploma with us. Or for the bachelor, they need to complete the foundation or first year bachelor here. So this GS also not uh, I will send you in detail for the file. So this year we have a very good scholarship. So far we had a tuition fee, the scholarship up to 25% apply for full course. And we have courses in business, IT. For business, we have Bachelor of Business with three majors, including marketing, finance, and managing people and organization. We also have the Bachelor of IT with three major as well. For master, we have MBA, we have Master of IT, and also Master of Health Service Management. So you can see based on the GPA that your student can get up to 25% scholarship apply for full course. So the fee is only around 24,000 to almost $30,000 for students to studying with us this year. And we also have a very good promotion to your student this year that we will offer free 10 weeks of English for anyone study in University of Tasmania and with LC's package in this year. So we are confident to have 8 intakes per year, so your student can start with us every time they're ready. So with University of Tasmania, for example, if your student need to study the package with UTAS on February 2026, as long as they enroll in the LCs in 2025, then they still can get this offer with 10 weeks of EAP free, and it's cost more than 4,000 Australian dollar. They can sell with us. Now we will move to a second university, which is Victoria University. So Victoria University also very famous for international students, especially in Melbourne, and they have been partnered with us for more than 15 years so far for Sydney campus. So talking about Victoria, we have a lot of unique selling point that you can introduce to your student. We have very good campus located in the central city, good courses, and also very good fee. So in Sydney, we are located right in the Success Street, very central city. So you can see the picture that we show here that our campus is located right very near Opera House. So this is some of the pictures about our campus, full of facilities and full of activity to support for students studying here. Apart from Sydney, we also have Brisbane, and to look at the picture, that you can see that our building for Brisbane, located in right next to the Fortitude Valley train station, that will allow your student to take a train around 20 minutes to go to the central city. Very convenient to them. And this is our facility for Victoria University in Brisbane. So in Victoria, Sydney, and Brisbane, we have full courses from diploma to bachelor and to master for three majors. We have IT, business, and early childhood educations. So you can see that for business IT, we do have both diploma that will allow Cambodian students to entry directly with us, and then they can progress into 2 years of bachelor. We also have many good master courses including IT, business analytics, or enterprise resource planning. Recent years that we also get a very good inquiry of early childhood education. So if you have, for example, onshore student, they can apply for graduate diploma with us, or they can go with the Bachelor of Early Childhood as well for 3 years only, and they still can be eligible to do skill assessment to become a teacher. Here are some our industry focused learning to your student in Victoria, in Sydney, and Brisbane, with a lot of good certificates to your student. So, and our entry requirement is very convenient to Canberra student. As I mentioned, they can go straight with us with diploma now. While for master, we also have a very affordable requirement to Cambodian student. So this year we are offering very good and very high scholarship, up to 25% apply for full courses, and this scholarship is automatically, so as long as your student meet the entry requirement, get the offer, then you will get the scholarship in the conditional offer immediately. And you can see that when they apply for 35%, the tuition fee after the scholarship is very affordable, and it costs only around 20,500 to more than 23,000 Australian dollar only for a year studying with us in Sydney or Brisbane. Especially that we also have up to 5 intakes per year. So not only in the July, but your student, if they miss the July intake, they still can study with us in September, November, and October. So there is still chance for your student to consider and apply and join with us until the end of the year. That they don't have to wait for up to like more than 6 months to wait for next year. So this is also a very good advantage that we bring. So here's the course after scholarship. You can see for MBA, for example, it costs them only 24,300 to study, or for diploma, only 20,500. For education, we will have a scholarship around 20 and 25%, also automatically when your student apply with us. We also have the Cambodian student studying with us, and this is one of the primary student who has joined since last year, and he has a very good experience of learning and studying with us so far. So we have been very close to the last university. So we have been in Melbourne. We also moved to Sydney and Brisbane. Now we will go to the option in South Australia, which is also very interesting to share because they also have a lot of good advantage. So University of Sunshine Coast is one of the best public university in Queensland for overall experience. They are in the top number one in Queensland, and also they get top 5 in Australia for teaching quality, overall experience, and student support. The graduate outcome from the university is also very good. They get 90% graduate. They can get job in 4 months. So in 2024, ECA is proud to partner with University of Sunshine Coast with the new campus in central Adelaide. So you can see that our location in the pictures, we are located in right at the heart of the city. So your student will not feel like boring, or will not feel they will feel very excited when they can study in the central. This is some of the pictures about our campus recently. So in University of Sunshine Coast, we will offer for three majors. So we have IT, early childhood, and business. So for IT, you can see that we are offering bachelor and master. For master, student can choose between master of IT for general, or they can go specifically with master of cybersecurity and forensic. With the IT course in University of Sunshine course, we are proud to how these courses are accredited by Australian Computer Science Society (ACS), and this is also a very important factor that students will keen on because with the degree from public university and accredited by ACS, they can do the skill assessment. They can be eligible to do skill assessment. Apart from ACS, the courses in Shashikot also offer Microsoft certificate, which will be useful for students to do the short courses and put the package on their resume, which is very, very useful when they apply for jobs in Australia. So apart from IT, we also have education study early childhood. This is very important because in South Australia, as long as your student graduate with a 3-year qualification, then they can register to do skill assessment and become a teacher here. So the cost only around 31,000 annual fee before scholarship, and they can study in 3 years. With Sunshine course, we are very confident in the teaching quality in education and training because we are number one in Queensland for this major. Especially, University of Sunshine course is the only one so far in South Australia has a very good English requirement to your student. We only request 6.0 overall, no band below that 5.5. And we are confident we are the only one who can offering now among these institutes in South Australia. So if your student they really afraid about get very high IELTS score like 7.0, they can think about the reception check course as a very good option from now on. And especially in this July 2025, we also introduced a very new course relating to business. We have a Master of Business Administration, a dual with Business Intelligence and Analytics. So one degree, but your student can study two majors. And also these two majors, I guess is also very famous and common in Cambodia as well. So for this degree, they will study in 2 years and they will get immediately a 20% scholarship for full course as long as they meet the requirement. So we have been received a lot of good application for this course since we opened last month. So I think this is will be very popular in Southeast Asia as well. So again, for our academic requirement, that we will request Cambodian students to complete the diploma or first year in bachelor degree. For master, as long as they complete recognized bachelor degree in Cambodia, then we can absolutely consider. English requirement, you can also see in detail when I send the file later as well. Cheers. So here, scholarship is very important. And Sheshe course, we are offering a varies of scholarship from 15% to up to 20% based on your student English. So for example, if your student English can meet the requirement for IT, then they can get 50% immediately. And if they have the English certificate is higher than our requirement, then they will get up to 20%. That bring their course even become more affordable. You can see that it costs around 21,000 only to 24,000 only to study in public university in South Australia. For the new course, Master Business Administration and the Early Childhood, your student will get 20% immediately as long as they meet the requirement. So that bring the cost become 24,000, 25,000 to 26,000 per year for the new course. This is our student testimonial from Vietnam, and we also look forward for the Cambodian student in the future. So yeah, so now we have gone through a free university partner in different city. That will be a great option for your student. And even after they graduated, ECA also has a lot of good programs to support for your student, including internship, professional year, and employability advantage. So for student keen on information technology, ECA they have a very good professional year for your student. So PY program is a 1 year program apply for IT graduates. So in this program, your study will have a chance of 30 weeks that they study in the class theory, and they will take part in 12 weeks to do the internship. And this internship will be guaranteed to find by the ECA team because we have a very good networks with a lot of more than 3,000 host company in Australia. The PY is very common courses in Australia because this is a good way for your student to find a full-time offer after graduate. Also, they can get extra 5 migration points based on this qualification as well. So for PY, this is our PY snapshots about how ESA has been supported student. So we have 4.4 out of 5 student satisfaction about this program. And since 2008, we have had more than 18,000 graduations about this program with more than 36 industry partner training for your student. So in onshore, ECA is very famous for the PY programs. And as long as your students choose IT programs from different partner, then they can apply a PY program with us. And this is our some partner that have been worked with ECA and being a good host company to our student. So this is the great news I want to share for the last one. As long as your student choose to study with University of Tasmania, our partner, especially for MBA courses, then they can get the ESA Employment Advantage Scholarship in this year that up to 3,500 Australian dollar when they apply for MBA, and they can get very free programs offering. So they will be guaranteed professional internship that value up to 1,700 Australian dollar. They also will get the employability advantage bootcamps that value up to 1,500. In this bootcamp, then your student can get a chance to study bootcamp like from 5 to 7 weeks. And they also get the employability upskill tools that will allow them to access to our resource online that will enhance their resume skill, their interviewing skill, or they can do many tests for their soft skill as well. So this is very good opportunity if your student choose the MBAs with University of Tasmania, because they will, apart from the scholarship from main campus, they can also get this scholarship from ECA. So yeah, this is has been a very brief laughing about what ECA can offer in our UniSC link point. So thank you for your time for listening, and please feel free
Thank
to ask
you.
me.
Yes, thank you, Larissa, very much for sharing a lot of information about for University of ECA. And I believe that after this webinar, you will also have more choices from amazing students to study in Australia, especially in big cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and South Australia. Question 10. Do you just question 10? I can see that there are few questions here, so Larissa and I will answer one by one. The first question is, can Cambodian students enter bachelor programs by Cambodian curriculum?
So far there are two options that the Cambodian student can apply directly, that are Victoria and University of Tasmania, because our diploma can accept the upper secondary school transcript with the C level, with the C grade or the pass grade above. Then your student can go straight to diploma with us, and then they can progress into the bachelor. For your reception course, they need to complete the first year degree, the first year of university degree, or the foundation to apply for social course.
Yes, or if you are unsure and you already have the transcript of your students, so please feel free to share it with us so we can have a look and see that if they can enter bachelor directly or not.
Yes, the best case will be send a full transcript to us so that our admission can check quickly for your team. For international school, I would say it's case by case. So yes, feel free to let us know when you have the transcript.
Yes, okay. Now we move to the second question. I think it's a bit similar to the first one. Do you think students applying diploma and bachelor is better for this application or bachelor only? I am considering for my students.
I think it depends. It depends on student background and English requirement as well. So, for example, your student from Cambodia, where the transcript usually is not equivalent to AQF, right? So they must choose foundations or diploma, which is very aligned with the requirement of most Australian university. So, talking about visa rate, from my experience, I believe it will based on more about the student career and also student financial, rather than the package that they choose. As long as they choose the package aligned with their financial and their background, then it will not be a problem when they choose the diploma package or the bachelor degree. So I would recommend students need to choose carefully based on their background. So if the Cambodian student is also makes sense to choose the diploma pathway, because it's aligned with the degree that they have.
Mm, yes. Thank you for your answer. So now we move to the next question. Can you share the slides later? Yes, for sure, 100%. After this webinar, Yes Education will share the slide to you guys. So you can save it to consult information for your students later. Now we move to the next one. MBA and IT. Can students apply without experience and equivalent background?
Yes. So for MBA and IT from all free university, we can accept for non-relevant background, as long as your student they can give us a good personal statement about why they choose this course and how they believe that course will enhance their career. Then we are willing to consider without experience or without the background.
Yes, okay. I have some question for you. I think some agents that they ask yes question for yeah for quite often. The first one, do you normally turnaround time of ECA is it quick or it's either an average time?
I would confident to share that our turnaround time is really quick. So I would say within 24-48 hours, then you can get the conditional offer from us,
Yes.
from the time you submit the document. And then for later stay, for example, GS stay, it will take around 3 to 5 working days since the day your team submitted on Sterling, and then we can have a very quick process to your application.
Okay, that's good. So regarding the 3S assessment, for example, Vietnamese student, I am familiar with it. However, for Cambodian and Laos students, do they need to prove their financial documents or something like that?
Yes, they will need the financial document, and I do have the list of uh, financial document that they need to submit in this file as well. So I will share with you, and then you can please consult with the agents.
Okay, thank you. Regarding the scholarship of for university, are they automatic assessment or do they need to have their separate scholarship application?
So they will get the scholarship automatically in the offer. There is no need to submit separate applications. So don't worry, student will get as long as they meet the requirement and get the offer.
Yes, thank you. And I think that's a very convenient for student and they can save time too.
Yeah.
So the last question from me, because this is quite a popular question and I received not only from Laos and Cambodian, but also from Vietnamese agents as well. Do students they can have their package English with the early childhood programs?
So the good news is that we have University of Sunshine Coast is the only university can do that for now. So with the Bachelor of Early Childhood from Sunshine Coast, we can offer maximum 10 weeks package with this course. Why? Meanwhile, for Victoria, the student need to get the IELTS meet the requirement. So please note with Sunshine course, we do offer the package early course, maximum 10 weeks to student.
Okay, yeah, that's right. At least students they still have a way to study early childhood even if they don't have enough IELTS. Or if you write, you are not so sure, or you can you forget, for example. So in the future you can check with us anytime. So just let us know. I think so far no more questions. Larissa and I, we will wrap up the webinar now. Um, do you want to add on anything else before I wrap up the webinar, Larissa?
So for the wrap up, I will send you the phone detail in the recap email and the presentation slide today as well. What I would like to share is that from now to end of 2025, we are still offering a lot of good scholarship and intake, so that your student can easy to apply without waiting for New Year. So yeah, we are hopefully to see more Cambodian student in the future.
Yeah, yes, that's very good because scholarship is one of the motivations for students to consider studying or accepting the offer letter. Um, Thank you, Larissa, and all of our Asian partner here for spending your time with us. Please keep in touch, and I hope to see you soon in our next webinar trainings.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye, and have a good day.
Bye bye.